welcome to the Citizen FM News at 9. I am Lawrence Umoite. The chairman of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, President Bola Tinubu, has dispatched a delegation to Niger Republic with a mandate to expeditiously resolve the current political impasse in the country. The action was in line with the resolution reached at the end of the extraordinary summit of the ECOWAS held last Wednesday in Abuja. According to a statement by the special advisor to the president, Ajuri Ngelale, the delegation, headed by former Nigerian head of state, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, retired, left for Niamey on Thursday following a briefing by President Tinubu at the State House. The former Nigerian head of state is joined in the delegation by the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammad Sahad Abubakar III, and the President of the ECOWAS Commission, His Excellency Omar Alieu Touare. The President also sent a separate delegation led by Ambassador Babagana Kingibe to engage with the leaders of Libya and Algeria on the Niger crisis. A vessel allegedly carrying crude oil suspected to have been stolen have been intercepted in the Koko area of Delta State by the Tanita Security Services. The interception happened on Wednesday while the 1,117-ton vessel carrying about 8,000 barrels of crude was being escorted by some naval officers. Tanita Security Outfit is a private security company owned by government, popularly called Dompolo, an ex-Niger Delta agitator who recently got a contract from the federal government to protect oil pipelines. On the foreign scene, former President Donald Trump pleaded not guilty on Thursday to historic charges of leading a criminal conspiracy that sought to defraud the American people by overturning the 2020 election. Former President Trump, the frontrunner for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, entered his plea during a brief hearing at the same Washington courthouse where hundreds of his supporters have been convicted and sentenced for their role in the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. And in sport, despite starting off on a largely disappointing note, African teams made history at the 2023 Women World Cup. 3 of the 4 sides that represented the continent made it to the knockout stages, the first time such is happening in the competition. Nigeria, South Africa, and Morocco all reached the tournament's round of 16, while Zambia were eliminated after losing 2 of their first ties. While none of the African teams won their first games in Australia and New Zealand, they did not lose their last round of matches at the competition. And that's the Citizen FM News on the hour. I am Lawrence Umoite. Good morning.